gulls were flocked into the council gathering. When he landed, the family had been so flocked for some time. They were in fact waiting. "Jonathan Livingston Seagull, stand to center!" The elder's words sounded in a voice of highest ceremony. Stand to center meant only great shame or great honor. Stand to center for honor was the way the Gull's foremost leaders were marked. Of course, he thought, the breakfast flock this morning, they saw the breakthrough. But I want no honors. I have no wish to be the leader. I want only to share what I found, to show those horizons out ahead for us all. He stepped forward. "Jonathan Livingston Seagull," said the elder, "stand to center for shame in the sight of your fellow gulls." It felt like being hit with a board. His knees went weak. His feathers sagged. There was roaring in his ears. Centered for shame? Impossible. The breakthrough. They can't understand. They're wrong. They're wrong. For his reckless irresponsibility, the solemn voice intoned, violating the dignity and tradition of the Gull family. To be centered for shame meant that he would be cast out of Gull society, banished to a solitary life on the far cliffs. One day, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, you shall learn that irresponsibility does not pay. Life is unknown and the unknowable, except that we are put into this world to eat, to stay alive as long as we possibly can. A seagull never speaks back to the council flock, but it was Jonathan's voice raised. "Irresponsibility! My brothers!" he cried. "Who is more responsible than a gull who finds and follows a meaning, a higher purposeful life? For 1,000 years we have scrabbled after fish heads, but now we have a reason to live, to learn, to discover, to be free. Give me one chance. Let me show you what I found." The flock might as well have been stoned. "The brotherhood is broken," the gulls intoned together, and with one accord they solemnly closed their ears and turned their backs upon him. "Sully, I must go back. Your students are doing well. They can help you bring the newcomers along." "I think I'll miss you, Jonathan." "Sully, for shame! And don't be foolish. What are we trying to practice every day? If our friendship depends on things like space and time, then when we finally overcome space and time, we've destroyed our own brotherhood. We'll overcome space, and all we have left is here. Overcome time, and all we have left is now. And in the middle of here now, don't you think that we might see each other once or twice?" Sullivan Seagull laughed, in spite of himself. "You crazy bird! If anybody can show someone on the ground how to see 1,000 miles, it will be Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Goodbye, John, my friend. Goodbye, Sully. We'll meet again." "Don't join them. If you do, you will be outcast." "I would like to join you. Please, teach me your ways."